A wise ruler should rely on what is under his own control, not on what is under the control of others. One should never risk one's whole fortune unless supported by one's entire forces. There is no other way to guard yourself against flattery than by making men understand that telling you the truth will not offend you. The more sand has escaped from the hourglass of our life, the clearer we should see through it. Men are always wicked at bottom, unless they are made good by some compulsion. Since love and fear can hardly exist together, if we must choose between them, it is far safer to be feared than loved. There is nothing more important than appearing to be religious. Men are driven by two principal impulses, either by love or by fear. So far as he is able, a prince should stick to the path of good. But, if the necessity arises, he should know how to follow evil. One must be a fox to recognize traps, and a lion to frighten wolves. He who wishes to be obeyed must know how to command. There is nothing as likely to succeed as what the enemy believes you cannot attempt. I'm not interested in preserving the status quo. I want to overthrow it. Power is the pivot on which everything hinges. He who has the power is always right. The weaker is always wrong. Men should be either treated generously or destroyed, because they take revenge for slight injuries, for heavy ones they cannot. Wisdom consists of knowing how to distinguish the nature of trouble, and in choosing the lesser evil. No enterprise is more likely to succeed than one concealed from the enemy until it is ripe for execution. Impetuosity and audacity often achieve what ordinary means fail to achieve. A sign of intelligence is an awareness of one's own ignorance. Men judge generally more by the eye than by the hand, for everyone can see, and few can feel. Any man who tries to be good all the time is bound to come to ruin among the great number who are not good. It is just as difficult and dangerous to try to free a people that wants to remain servile as it is to enslave a people that wants to remain free. It is much safer for the prince to be feared than loved, but he ought to avoid making himself hated. The first method for estimating the intelligence of a ruler is to look at the men he has around him. If an injury has to be done to a man, it should be so severe that his vengeance need not be feared. The wise man does at once what the fool does finally. Please do like, share, subscribe and comment. Tell me which quotes you like the most.